There's been some clients I've had to do image rehabilitation for because their standing with community has not been on good terms for a very long time. And I honestly feel like that's more so my superpower. I am very good at connecting with people in an authentic and genuine way, um, because I did have to move around a lot when I was a little, and I was always the new kid, and I would never belonged anywhere and never fit in anywhere. And the survival skill that I developed through that has really played a part in my public relations business and career now as an adult.
So, like, at what stage should a business be at to start looking for PR firms? Like, that's the amount of revenue, the number of people. Like, when
Mm,
should a 'cause obviously, like, you're building your business, you probably don't need PR the first couple of years, right?
right.
But so when should a
Mm,
business like start reaching out and like
yeah.
looking at that?
I actually think that it's beneficial at any stage. Obviously, the amount of what you can budget for, depending on the stage that your business in, is going to fluctuate depending on where you are in your business. But like, if you're just starting your business and you don't have a big budget, we could just do a simple consultation where I will pre-create a general PR/marketing plan for your business, and then we just sit down for an hour. I go over it with you, but then it's up to you to implement the plan moving forward. And then there's other levels to that, like, oh, now you want me to sit down with you for 4 hours and teach you how to do it, but then you're still responsible moving forward after we place the systems in place to continue your own PR. And then there's other people who are like, hey, I don't want to deal with this shit at all. Like, just handle it for me 100%. And then we'll do that as well.
So I love the fact you have your price on your website, right?
Hmm.
But like me personally, I'll go to a website. I'm interested. There's no price. Like I'm
Yeah.
not going to call you up because I have no idea how much it's going to be.
Yeah.
I don't waste my time. Each time this is $10,000 an hour, right?
Yeah.
But a lot of people will say don't put your pricing on there. Why did you decide to put your pricing on your website?
I decided to put my pricing on my website because I feel like the work or the field that I'm in doesn't necessarily immediately have a value set on it when other people are like reaching out to me. Just because of what they see maybe on social media. Again, like a lot of the things that I do is fun, but it's still also a lot of work that goes in behind the scenes. So I wanted to have the price point on there because I need people to understand that there is a value put on the work that I do.
And your pricing, I mean, I'm not talking about, I don't tell exactly what it is,
Yeah.
but is that like locked in stone or are you flexible on the
No,
price?
flexible. I feel like those prices are more for like private market clients
Okay.
who can afford it. And even dependent on the client and the impact that working with them will create, I'll even often lower those prices. And for community organizations, I usually give them like a 70% discount on my prices because I understand that they are a community organization. The impact that they're going to make is important and needed, so I'm willing to change my prices for them and help them make the impact because I'm a part of the community and that's also going to benefit me.
And y'all do like social media for people too, like posting
Yeah.
and like helping improve their following and stuff?
Yeah. That's like kind of my fave to do social media. So for a lot of the artists, I will go to when they're doing different events and I'll, create reels for them and take content for them. There's an artist who's like one of my close friends who hates social media.
Yeah.
And for her, I'll create the content and I'll write the captions for her. And literally all she has to do is copy and paste and post.
And can someone or not, I saw kind of like a company nonprofit like purchase a social media stuff place separate
Hmm.
from everything else?
Yeah.
How,
Yeah.
how do you charge for that? Is it like per posting per month or like
You can do per posting, and again, it just depends on what they want. Do you want a whole social media strategy? Because that's going to be like a consultation fee and not necessarily me implementing it. Do you want someone from our team completely running your social media? Then that's going to cost you something monthly, and depending on how much you can afford, will determine how many times we're active on your page for you.
so let's suppose there's a nonprofit out there
Hmm.
and then let's just say they really want to improve their social media, right? But so
Hmm.
far they sucked at it, right? Let's
Yeah,
say the company LinkedIn page may have has 25 followers, one follower on Twitter,
yeah.
maybe 10 on Instagram. How does that work as far as like y'all improving what they have?
Um, So that would probably require a long.
Kind of a deep dive and like
Yeah, I'm
long
like,
term, like
this
money,
might be
money,
a six
money.
month
Yeah.
contract. And if that is the case, like you need us for 6 months to basically bring you to life online. What's your budget for that time frame? We'll divide that into the months and then we'll go from there.
And next question about that, like, so how do y'all do this, right? Because a lot of like, obviously you want to see results in 6 months, right?
Hmm.
And so a company might say, well, man, 6 months. What if 6 months gone and doesn't improve, right?
Yeah.
Of course, you can't guarantee it because you can't guarantee someone's going to follow them, right?
Yeah.
So how does that work?
So for things like that, or clients like that, there's usually deliverables that are listed within the contract. We decide on the contract rate. We get 15% upfront because of all the research that has been done for us to even start the project. And then the different benchmarks along the contract determine what the payout is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you personally have a favorite social media?
Person that I like?
No, like a favorite social media platform.
Oh, platform. Oh, yeah. Instagram.
Instagram. That's your go-to.
Yeah.
So why Instagram? Just because make videos and nice pictures and stuff.
I don't know. I found it the most fun, or maybe the platform has been the best way for me to receive information. So it's the one that I most often engage with. Um, Facebook, though, like in my marketing class, if Facebook was a country, they'd be like the third most powerful country in the world. So that's just has value within itself. So I make myself go on there. And luckily, the two platforms can interact with each other so
Yeah.
I can work on both simultaneously. I haven't really worked with Twitter, even though my friends are always like, how you don't have a Twitter is crazy because you be saying the most craziest
Yeah.
things. I'm like, I know, but I wouldn't know what to post on there. Like, I want a bagel. Like, that would be the hard part.
And so on Instagram, like you do a good job, like putting yourself out there, like putting the camera in front of your face, whatever, I mean, the phone in front of your face.
Hmm.
A lot of people are not comfortable doing that, right?
Yeah.
So how do you like quote unquote train like a small business owner